All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is going to be the Wednesday night MLB baseball game. It's going to be the Yankees taking on the Orioles in the game 2. Yankees won yesterday 3-1. I'll get the lineups, and we'll get ready to go. The Yankees starting lineup will be Trent Grisham, center fielder. Ben Rice, DHing. Newly acquired Luis Garcia Jr. A couple of weeks actually, since the trading deadline. Hilo Ramos. Chad Chisholm Jr. Spencer Jones. Ryan McCann. George Lombardo Jr. and Austin Wells. Pitching for the Yankees will be Will Warren, 8-6, 24 games, 4.42 ERA, 118 innings pitched, 117 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 1.41. Coming up, going for the Orioles will be batting for the Orioles. My God, Jackson Holliday. Batting first. DHing will be Pete Alonso. Gunnar Henderson, shortstop. Samuel Basallo, first base. Kobe Mayo. Dylan Beavers. Leody Taveras. Colton Cowser. And Carlos Narvaez. And pitching, former Met Chris Bassett, 4-4, games 13, 5.11 ERA, 61.2 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 1.62. And your umpires will be home plate Ryan Willis, first base Ryan Addition, second base, Jonathan Parra, and third base Will Little. And that is your starting lineups, pitching, and your umpires for tonight's game. This game should start. Should be 7:35 Eastern, 6:35 Eastern time. So pretty soon. I got the poll here. Who will win the second game? You'll see that in the fourth. By the fourth inning, we'll check that. I think I got food coming here.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you very kindly. All right. So anyway, all set, all ready to go. This was the spin of the night. The good old spin that I do, because we're trying to get a community. Doesn't matter what team you like. Just trying to get a community so we can all enjoy, and and if we get enough people for a community, I don't have to do the spin. I'll just put it up as a poll, and we vote on it. You guys vote on it, and then that's what the game I'll do. But right now we got the spin, and just to let you know that it was a spin. Now you can see the Yankees and Orioles were the last one of the spin of tonight. There was like 6 games or something like that I did last night that was spinning, and there you go. So that's it right there. So we're just gonna wait for the 3D to come up, and yeah, see what goes on. See who wins this game. It's been a while since I did a Baltimore game and also a Yankee game. So we're just gonna wait. Once that 3D comes up, we'll set it up, set it go, and hopefully everything will go good. I will, like I said, this is my second game today. I did the Cubs and White Sox. White Sox won 3-0, the shutout. They did stop that losing streak of Cubs were going to try to sweep it, and it didn't happen. So, good game by Clay Holmes. It's just that he gave up that one run, and he couldn't get no help, and he lost that game, and the White Sox won it. So, yep. Tomorrow, there's going to be. Give me 1 second. I want to get my Diet Coke into my new Gaming the Right Way mug. That actually, I got it for my wife because it's pink. There's other colors if you can check out my website. And also I have, of course, this hat in different colors also. And of course I have new merch that I also have, so different design. So you can check that out. It'd be great. So here we go. All right. So we got everything rocking. Excitement. Haven't seen these young players. I've heard about them. Jones, of course, I did once. Lombardi Jr. I mean, there's a lot of juniors on the Yankees, it looks like to me. You got Garcia Jr., and you got Lombardi Jr., and of course you got Chaz Chisholm Jr. Chaz Chisholm Jr., you know what I'm saying? So, all right, so we are set, just waiting. Once that 3D comes up, we'll be rocking and rolling. I'd like to introduce my partner here, who everybody probably knows. That's Woody. Woody's here for make sure I got corrections right, and of course jokes. So anyway, he's here. Say hello to him. That's cool. But I must have I literally, guys, took my daughter, did all that stuff this morning, came home, got into the Cubs game, and then I must have just passed out after that to get some, some relaxation because I didn't feel right, and woke up literally minutes before the game, and now I'm ready to rock. So there you go. Yeah, so I mean, you know what? I want to check where Baltimore is in this wild card. I think a couple of times, last time I thought that they were almost out of it, but let's see now where they are in this wild card race. As you know, the Yankees are number one in the wild card of the wild card of the AL wild card. Baltimore is, well, see, they're one game back, so they're actually still around. I mean, with Boston being number 2 wild card, and then Minnesota and Texas are, neck and neck, or it says they're tied, I guess, with the percentage, because they both are it looks like a game behind each other, but they are half game at least. That said, no, they're both tied. Then you got Toronto at a half, and Cleveland at 1, and Baltimore at 1, Detroit at a half, and then, like I said, Seattle's the last one you would put on the poll there, because I don't think Kansas City at 9.5. Well, you can't count anybody out, but I would say that they were done. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City's done. So anyway, but this is, like I said, are the Yankees going to settle for the wild card, or are they going to try to make a run? They're 5 games back of Tampa Bay. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's close. The Rays play the Blue Jays, so we'll check that out. We'll check a lot of games out that are going on, and right now there is a game going on right now, or a couple, of course. Getting started will be the Giants at Guardians, right? The D-backs and Red Sox are in a 5-5 tie right now in the bottom of the 7th. Marlins at Phillies, bottom of the 2nd, no score. Cardinals at Reds getting ready to warm up. Like I said, Blue Jays and Rays. And that's it for right now. But we'll check all the scores that are out there. And like I said, I do have the poll. And we'll check that poll in the top of the 4th. So there you go. We're all ready. Just waiting, like I said, for first pitch. And I'm waiting for the 3D to come up. so we could be ready. Because most of the time I talk too much, and then the 3 key comes up. Okay, there goes the. Well, did the 3D come up? There it comes right now. We'll get it going. And if it goes in front, just like I said, if it's ahead of us, I do appreciate it if you don't spoil. That'd be great. And Bassett's getting ready. And my 3D is not coming up. Okay, so we got to do it again. So 3D sometimes is a little fickle, you know. So here we go, waiting again. It's going to throw a first pitch before I get it. Of course, 2 pitches thrown already. And no 3D. Okay. That's what we get. Technology. So he throws a sinker, curveball, cutter, sweeper, 4-seam, changeup, and slider. Bassett. So we're ready to rock. Trent Grissom is coming up for the Yankees, and he's going to be a strike call. And like I said, hopefully my chat is working, because you always got to check everything. That's good. My sound is good. I'll say hello to the chat just to see. Say hi. And that's going to be...
Hi.
There you go. I said hi. And so it's a 1-1 count.
Hi, gamming the right way 6,681.
Right. Now it's telling me my own thing. Anyway, hi. I'm hi. Ball 2-1 high. I'm saying hi to myself. He's got 17 home runs, 54 RBIs, and he's batting .224 this season. He hit one yesterday, I believe. So we'll see what's going on. 2-1 count. Next pitch is a ground ball. That's going to go right past the second baseman. That's going to be a base hit right off the bat for the Yankees. So right there is the first hit of the game and the first batter of the game. So Grissom gets the hit. There you go. And if you know, I'm not a Yankee or a Baltimore fan. I am a Met fan, and I do other games besides the Mets, of course. This will be my, oh boy, this is probably my 58, sorry. No, 60th MLB game. So to stress out the Mets, but although they're having a good month this year, but still, no horse in this race. This ground ball that's going to be right past the second baseman again, just like that. First and second. They didn't go to third. First and second. So right past the second baseman. Both, they look like a duplicate. And right away, there's 2 Yankees on in the start of this game. So like I said, you'll hear that for hits, of course, for each team. And of course now this would be for the Yankees right now, because they got the chance to score. You got Garcia Jr. batting .275 coming up right now. First pitch is a ball upstairs. And he is batting with 24 home runs, 79 RBIs. And I believe he came from I want to say the Nationals, if I'm correct. If anybody knows, let me know, please. It's 1-0 count. There's a ground ball foul, 1-1. So, with runners in scoring position, he's batting .314, 5 home runs, and 50 RBIs. So he is the guy right now to put up there for this 50 RBIs at least. Come on. With runners in score, that's like half, almost all his RBIs. It's an inside pitch, 2-1. Bassett struggling right now. Just started the game. Yankees got 2 base hits in a row. That's going to be, he swung on a bad pitch. Made it 2-2 now, so 2-2 count. I don't want to wait too long for my turkey burger to get cold, so I'm going to have to enjoy some of that. Still 2-2. Hope everybody's doing well out there tonight. And you can let me know where you're from and what team you're rooting for. That ground ball right to second over to covering. So it's a double play. So ground ball to second over to the shortstop covering, and that's going to be a double play. And that just basically changes the whole situation. 2 outs now with a man on third. So just like that, you get a 4-6-3 double play and helps him out right there. Pitcher's friend. You know that. Pitcher's friend right there. And here comes Ramos. He's batting .242. And I believe he came from the Giants. And that's a strike. 0-1. So, now tell me his what he's got this year yet. So, but anyway, 0-1 count right now. Yankees trying to get this run in, and it's going to look like they're going to get out of this. Holiday over to first, and that's going to be the inning. So, no damage. So, score that a 4-3 put out. So, no runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. And we're going to the bottom of the first. No score. And here comes the Orioles up. So just give me 1 second here. I need to get some of this delicious turkey burger. Yeah, they got out of that jam. Of course, you'll have a Holiday, Alonso, and Henderson up. So if they're going to make a run, Baltimore, they need Alonso, Henderson, Holiday. Those, especially Alonso and Henderson. Alonso he's starting to hit. He's starting to do. I mean, like I said, I told Baltimore fans when I did this game, the first ever game I did, I said, you wait. Alonso is gonna be your guy. He's gonna start to hit. This team's gonna go when he goes. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Mets were. When Alonso was on, the Mets were on. Will Warren told you his record. He'll be facing Holiday. So I guess they moved Holiday up because last time I did the game, Holiday was in the 9th spot. Now he's in the 1st spot. So, and now Alonso's in the 2nd spot, which I like him in the 4th spot, or the 3rd. Anyway, Will Warren's pitching is 4-seam, sinker, sweeper, changeup, and curveball. That's his pitches this season. So both of these pitchers have arsenals. I mean, I don't even know how you can remember which pitcher you're going to throw next. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're getting ready. Holiday stepping in. 240 batting average. First pitch from Warren is a strike call. He's batting with 6 home runs, 25 RBIs. Not a Holiday. I mean, because he was on the IL, so that's 1-1 count. I mean, that's going to be a ball. I mean, you can see Baltimore fans. They know where the Baltimore Orioles stand right now, and this, they, like I said, 1 game back in the wild card in that last spot. Go for it, That's a 2-1 count. I tell you, that third wild card, those wild cards, they keep everybody afloat. Especially, and that's gonna be a walk. He just walked them on actually 4 pitches. No, 5 pitches actually. That's a walk. Get out of here. Yeah, you know, that happens sometimes with the wrong button. That's a walk right there. Here comes Pete Alonso. A 10-game hitting streak. He has 5 home runs and 10 RBIs in that 10-game hitting streak. And that ball is outside. I told him, I said, Pete Alonso is going to go off for them, you know. And that's another, and he's got 28 home runs, now, 81 RBIs. So, you know, I said he probably might finish with like 35 home runs. He may even hit 40. You don't know. But he's on a 10-game hitting streak. This is his 3rd career streak of 10. His career high is 11. So his next hit will be a career high. That's going to be swung on, and that's going to be fouled back. So we got a 1-2 count on Alonso. I mean, like I said, I thought the Yankees were going to pick him up. Short porch in right field. But nope. The Baltimore Orioles took that deal and ran with it. They said, I'll give you 5 years if the Mets ain't going to give it to you. 2-2 count. So that's a bad one. That's another bad deal the Mets make. Well, the Mets didn't make a deal because they didn't even get him. They didn't even do anything. They lost him. 2-2. Oh, he struck out. He's going to challenge. Alonso's going to challenge
Hi
that
all,
call.
please subscribe and like this video. It helps the channel.
Thank you, Foxy. Alonso is going to challenge the call, and that's going to be a strike 3. I thought it was going to be a strike 3 because it looked like it was still in the zone. So you get that, and then, of course, the other way, you get this. So Alonso strikes out. That's the first strikeout for Warren.
Also, check out the merch.
That's right. Check merch. Thank you. Anyway, Gunnar Henderson batting .220. So the Baltimore Orioles are down to 1 challenge.
I love him.
Yeah, I know you love Alonso. I know it. Gunnar Henderson, 20 home runs and 51 RBIs. And he takes a ball 1-0. Next pitch is up high. They throw to first, and he's back safely. So 1 disengagement. You get 2. If you don't get him on the 3rd, it's called a balk. You get over to you get the base. You get rewarded the next base. I've seen that once happen. It's just 1 game out of all the games I've done this year. It's only happened when I've seen it once. Anyway, against Will Warren, I didn't see it. I think he had 5 strikeouts against him. Pitches outside, ball 3-0. Just getting started, bottom of the second. First. Oof. Maybe I slept too long. Anyway, 3-0. Ball 4, another walk. So in between that strikeout, they walked again. So 2 men on, and here comes Basallo. And he's batting .241, 16 home runs, and 46 RBIs this season. Pitches swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Up high for a ball. 1-2. One-two pitch, first and second, one out. Bottom of the first. That's low for a ball. 2-2. Hmm. Two and two. Here comes the pitch. That's inside. 3-2. Warren's about to throw his 20th pitch of the first inning. So the Baltimore Orioles are doing their job, making him pitch and get him out of here quick. That's going to be fly ball. That's going to be hit to center field. Going back is Grissom. He makes the catch. I think they're going to tag up. At least Holiday goes to third. There is 2 outs, but Holiday goes to third. It's first and third now with 2 outs. And it brings up Mayo. Mayonnaise. No. Pitching coach coming out. Mayo's batting .214. .17 home runs and 47 RBIs. Next pitch is a ball. 1-0. He's got a .620 slugging percentage since July 19th, third in the major leagues. Mayo. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. Baltimore trying to get the lead here with runners on first and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the first, 1-1 count. That pitch is he's going to go throw to second, and he's going to be safe. Henderson. Wait a minute. Double steal. Wow, hold on. They stole home. So, stolen base for both. And he stole home. If they didn't get him at second, Holiday comes all the way in. So are they challenging that? Because it's 1-0 right now. Holiday scores. Stolen base, both of them. Is anybody challenging it? Nope. 10th stolen base for Henderson this season. But they're winning 1-0. What a move. What a play. 7 stolen base for Holiday. And that's going to be a strike 2-2. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was just a straight steal. But they threw through. They threw it. They threw the ball through. and they score. That's going to be foul ball, 2-2. So they actually steal a run. Wow. Usually I see that they usually don't throw through, but Wells threw it to second, and Holiday scores from third. So double steal gets a run for the Baltimore Orioles, winning 1-0. Hey, you got to get it some way, right? Get a run in, right? That's going to be strike 3 call, and that's going to end the inning. So you get that, and then, of course, you get the other side. But Baltimore Orioles take the lead 1-0 going to the top of the second. So there was no hits in that inning. No hits. So 1 run, no hits, and 1 left on. Coming up for the Yankees in the second inning will be Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jones, and McMahon. I mean, seriously, they stole the run without getting a hit. Anyway, let's check the scoreboard, see what's up. Giants and Guardians, top of the second, no score. The game still bottom of the 8th, D-backs at Red Sox, 5-5. The Phillies take a 3-0 lead over the Marlins. I think the Phillies can sweep the series, if I'm not correct. Home run by Arise is 6th of the season. Cardinals at Reds, no score, top of the second. Blue Jays at Rays, Rays 2-0. Yonder Diaz, a 2-run home run, is 19th. And that's it for now. So a lot going on. Let me take another bite. So, first inning, Bassett worked out of some trouble with no runs scored. Brings up Chisholm Jr., swinging strike. He's batting .214. 17 home runs, 48 RBIs. That's going to be a strike, 0-2. Next pitch is going to be a ball, 1-2. One-two pitch. That's inside. 2-2. Oh, timeout. Hmm. Two pitch is upstairs for a ball, 3-2. On deck is Spencer Jones. 3-2 pitch coming. That's inside for a ball. That's a walk. First walk given up by Bassett. And he's bringing up Spencer Jones. And the next pitch Bassett throws will be his 20th of the game. Five home runs, 18 RBIs, and a batting average of .211 for Spencer Jones. First pitch is swung on and missed. It took his helmet right off. He was really swinging at that one. Throw to first, back safely, one disengagement. Might be on a run. Probably about a lot of stolen bases tonight, looks like. Or tries, at least. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. One count. Pitches swung on and missed, 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on and ground ball. That's going to go past Holiday into the outfield. First and third. Chad Chisholm Jr. goes to third. Just like that. The Yankees are threatening again. Right past the second baseman into the right field. It's going to bring up McCann. Ryan McCann is batting .215, 10 home runs, and 31 RBIs this season. Chance for some RBI. That's a strike call. He's going to challenge that. Right off the bat, the Yankees are going to challenge another one. And that was called a ball, and it's a ball. And that's a mistake by the umpire. The first one mistake. That was 0.8 inches away from a strike. So it was pretty close, but not too close, right? Anyway, 1-0 count now. There's the pitch. He's going to call strike. 1-1. Runners in scoring possession. He's batting .221, 2 home runs and 20 RBIs this season. 1-1 count. That's going to be it's going to be to right field. One run is definitely going to score. Going to second, and they're going to get him out at second, trying to stretch it. So you're going to get the out, get the run, tying run. There'll be a runner at third. McCann will be thrown out at second. So give him a single and an RBI, and he's thrown out, trying to stretch it into a double. No, I mean, did you really need to do that? But hey, listen, sometimes the momentum, you just think you can do it, and good throw by the right fielder to get the out. So one gone, but the tying, it's tied 1-1, and a runner on third. Did he get hurt on that? No. So it's going to be Lombard Jr. batting .293. This is my first time seeing him or calling his game. He definitely was, he stretched maybe his arm a little bit. Who knows? Let's see what happens if he comes out of the dugout, coming in the field. It's a 1-0 count. Runner on third. That's going to be a strike, 1-1. And George Lombard Jr. is 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Number 14 prospect in the major leagues this season. 1-1 count. Swung on, and that's going to be hit to right field. Going back to the warning track. That's definitely going to be a... I don't even think he knew that there was more than... Because he just caught it and didn't do nothing with it, but scores easily. That's going to be a out, but the Yankees do take the lead on a sacrifice fly by Lombard, RBI. I don't even know if the Baltimore guy knew there was the outs because he just caught it and just kept it. So Bassett's about to throw his 30th pitch, and there's a bunt up the third base, and I think he might be safe. Oh, what a stretch by Basallo! Woo! He split. He did a split, guys, and you got to give that for a split. I'm sorry. Wow, nice play by Mayo, but what a play by Basallo, stretching, doing one of those stretches that would probably injure definitely me. I mean, Woody would. About you, Woody? But score that a 5. Yeah, exactly. Score that a 5-3 put out. But the Yankees score 2, take the lead 2-1, going to the bottom of the second. So the Yankees on 2 runs on 2 hits, and I think they left no one on, right? Nope. All right. So coming up in the bottom of the second will be Beavers, Tavares, and Cowser for the Orioles. What a game going on. One second. I'm gonna get that. Okay. Very aggressive Baltimore with their stealing home. They have no hits, 1 run. And that's they got no hits, 1 run. That's how you do it. It's going to bring up Beavers batting .237. First pitch is a ball outside. Dylan Beavers has got 3 home runs and 24 RBIs this season. And there's a pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1. Next pitch, ooh, a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. And Warren's about to throw his 30th pitch of the game. Next pitch is swung on. That's be a ground ball right to... Oh, it's foul ball on the foul side of first. Okay. Yeah. What's his name? Is trying to think. Is that... I'm trying to figure the guy's name out. Garcia. Trying to think that. Oh, is it fair ball? No, it's foul. Umpire said. Anyway, 1-2 count. That's in the dirt. 2-2. After this inning, we'll check the scoreboard. See what's going on with that Red Sox and that's going to be strike 3 call. He took that one looking. That's going to be a third strikeout by Warren. And it's going to bring up Tavares. First pitch, he's on a bunt, and he's going to bunt it and picks up Warren. Oh, Warren tripped. Oh, no. Whoa. What happened here? Warren bent down to get out of the way of McCann, and McCann tripped over Warren. So that's going to be a base hit, but they're going to get that. Got to get that. And a base hit. Warren came in, and then he went down and bent down, but he was in front of McMahon. I don't think he tripped him. I just think that he was in his line of sight, and I don't know. He tried to throw it, and it was no good. Anyways, man on first. And here comes Cowser. He's batting .215. Comedy of errors on that one, I think. It's definitely a hit. Probably was going to be a hit anyway. Nice bunt. Surprise bunt by Tavares. And that's going to be a strike call. 0-1. Cowser's got 11 home runs and 33 RBIs this season. Oh, 1 count. Swung on, and that's going to be into center field. Grissom makes the catch. They throw back to first. They may get a double play. Safe. Wow, I thought they were going to get that double play. I think he strayed too far, but he came back. 1 gone. I don't understand how he didn't think that was going to be a catch. He was right there for it, Grissom. Yeah, he was way over there. If he would have went over that, say he went to second base, he would have to retouch second and come back. He probably would have been out. He never went to second. He was halfway there, or a little bit closer, but he's safe. Anyway, 2 outs, and it comes up Narvaez, he's right. 172 batting average. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. 3 home runs and 10 RBIs this season. Next pitch. Oh, okay. Ball 2. Seems like everybody wants to run. They were going to throw the ball to first, but Wells kept it. Everybody's in the running. Everybody wants to run. Against Will Warren, he's 2 for 5, a home run and a hit by pitch. That's what I need. I need another hit by pitch, or if I don't get the hit by pitch in this game, then the streak is over. I didn't get one this afternoon. Anyway, 2-1 count. I hate to pray for a hit by pitch, but hopefully it's not a bad hit by pitch. You know what I'm saying? Just a little one. Grazes the shirt. That's going to be a strike call, swinging actually. 2-2. About to throw his 40th pitch of the game in only the 2nd inning. On deck batter is Holiday. Two to 1 Yankees, bottom of the 2nd. Step off the mound is the Don't even tell me PitchCom ain't working. Here we go. Is PitchCom working? Hello? I can't hear. Hello? Hello? He can't hear. He's like. Curve. Fastball. Slider. I mean, what do you want me to say? These pitch comms are. You know what? That's one of those. I mean, not that. I should have been this one. I'm sorry. Yeah. These things are just terrible. I mean, come on. Okay, so I guess it's fine. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So all that, and he strikes him out. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. Going to the top of the third. 2-1 Yankees. Coming up for the Yankees will be the top of the lineup: Grissom, Rice, and Garcia Jr. Let me just get a bite of my turkey burger, and then we'll go to the scoreboard. Okay. No score. Bottom of the third. Giants and Guardians. Warming up. Mariners at Brewers. That game, D-backs and the Red Sox. Boy, I think Salty, my good buddy, one of those Red Sox fans, is probably going nuts. Because now, the D-backs just scored 6-5. I'm sorry. So top of the 10th. 6-5. D-backs. Marlins at Phillies. Phillies 3-0. Top of the 5th. Cardinals and Reds, no score. Top of the 3rd. Blue Jays at Rays. Rays 2-0 over the Blue Jays. Warming up is Athletics at Royals. And that's it. So that Red Sox game. You know that the Orioles are hoping for a loss. Coming up for the Yankees is Grissom, who singled his first time up. Excuse me. First pitch, swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Next pitch, foul back, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Next pitch is inside for a ball, 1-2. Next pitch is high for a ball, 2-2. 1-2. 2-2, I mean. And that's going to be a foul ball. Still 2-2. Next pitch is again fouled off. 2-2. Well, they're making Bassett work. Next pitch, ground ball, right to second. Holiday over to first. Score that, a 4-3 putout. One gone. That's going to bring up Rice, who singled his first time up. Didn't tell you his information because he swung at the first pitch. And that's going to be a ball. So hopefully they give it to me again. I know he's got like 30-something home runs. He's got 33 home runs and he's 78 RBIs and he's batting .251. So there you go. And that's going to be a ball. Is he? I think he's a rookie, right? So he should be Rookie of the Year in the American League, right? I'm not sure who would else be. Let me know if you know. Bassett's going to throw his 40th pitch of the game in the top of the third. That's going to be fouled back, 2-1. I think he came alive when Aaron Judge went down. This kid really came alive, in my opinion, to have the Yankees be where they are, really. And especially when Aaron Judge and Stanton. 3-1. Fouled off. Next pitch is going to be a strike, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Fouled it off. On deck, Garcia Jr. Bassett's a slow worker. Pitch is swung on and fouled off. And he came in this inning with 30 pitches. Now he's got 44. So they're almost up again with like 20 pitch almost. Pretty close. It's like 15 or 14 right now. So they're really making him work. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and that ball is hit deep. And forget it. Put the stamp because they just delivered that one to the pavilion. Rice. I'm trying to see what home run that was. Hold on. I don't want to miss it. His 34th home run went out 110.2 miles per hour, 431 feet. I told you, this kid, I said it, he's a lifesaver for the Yankees because of the two big guys that are gone, that went out. I mean, that ball was demolished. I mean, come on. He hit that pavilion up there. Yankees add to their lead. It's now 3-1. And here comes Garcia Jr., who hit into a double play his first time up. Brown, broken bat. It hit foul, but it almost hit Bassett. The head of the bat almost hit Bassett. It actually went to the pitcher's mound. That big barrel of the bat, you know? It's an 0-2 count. I mean, that thing exploded. The ball went down the left field line, and the bat hit almost Bassett. And he was left with the stick in his hand. He turned around, Bassett, after he pitched, and there it was. He said, "Watch out, excuse me." Oh, my God, that thing, that was a dart, but it stuck in front of Bassett. Imagine that would have went, oh, boy, that would have been terrible. That would have not been pretty. I think there was somebody, I'm not sure if it's true, I never saw it, but I heard that the, it's going to be a looper, and that's going to be into center field for a base hit. I'll tell you the story that I heard. I'm sure baseball fans would know it if it, for a single. So anyway, broken bat. On deck batter was Steve Yeager. Remember Steve Yeager, who played for the Dodgers? Maybe you heard of him. His father broke the sound barrier. Anyway, the bat broke. A piece of the bat stuck in his neck. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. You have to look it up. Everybody said that, and they always said it when you watched on TV. Vince Scully would tell you if something, you know how he talked. Anyway, Hilliard Ramos, he grounded out in the first, so that was dangerous. But like I said, luckily it wasn't that hard, because that stuck in the ground right in front of Bassett after his windup. Anyway, man on first. He's about to throw his 50th pitch of the game. Now this will be his 20th pitch of the inning. 0-1 count, and that's going to be, they're going to check with the first base umpire. He says no swing, and he looks like Jake from the Blues Brothers. I swear to goodness. That guy at first base looks like Jake. Not Elwood, but Jake. The taller one, Dan Aykroyd. Anyway, that's going to be a base hit, dropped in to right field. And it's first and second, and I don't know if Bassett's going to get out of this inning, guys. That home run shook him up. He's gathering up a home run and 2 singles and nobody out. So, Jazz Chisholm Jr., he walked his first time up. There is 1 out. One out. I forgot. Yankees lead 3-1. Oh my God, what a play by Basillo! A diving stop. Caught. Wow. Dove to the side, to the foul line. Made the catch. You can't get nobody. They're all back safely, but still, what a play by Basillo at first base. And then here comes Jones, who singled his first time up. Now, Basillo is a right-handed first baseman. So is Pete. So that would have been a tough play for both. That's a tough play for a lefty. But anyway, that's going to be a swinging strike, 1-1, Jones. But that was a nice play by Basillo. He got a run scored also, Spencer Jones. That's right, he scored in a second. Trying to end Bassett trying to get out of this jam. And that's going to be a strike, 1-2. I don't know about you guys, but I think these Yankees look a lot stronger with what they got now. As opposed to being Aaron Judge team, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion. I don't get to see them as much, but with the Jones, with Ramos, with Garcia and Rice and Lombard Jr., come on. I think they're a way better team than they were when they just had, and that's going to be a strikeout. gets out of that, but we'll put that for a strikeout. But the Yankees on a home run by Rice now lead it 3-1. I was just admiring the commercial. They had Alonso coming up, and he just put the thumb and on the back of his jersey, like pointed to the back of his jersey. So it says Alonso 25. Anyway, 1 run, 2 hits, and I believe 2 left on. I believe, right? Yeah, I believe so. All right, well, bottom of the third. Coming up will be the top of the lineup: Holiday, Alonso, and Henderson. Let's check the scoreboard. And we'll give you the finals that were here earlier today. The Mets beat the Padres. To me, is that when you're a team that's playoff bound and the team that's you have to walk all over and take all 3, they did not. The Mets took 2 out of the 3 to hurt the Padres right there. And Giants right now are beating the Guardians, who the Giants are also out of it, and it's bottom of the 4th. The Mariners and Brewers are warming up. The White Sox, I did that game this afternoon. Like I said, White Sox 3, the Cubs nothing. I mean, this guy, Urquidy, came in after the 2nd inning, and he pitched lights out. Holmes got the loss. Urquidy got the win. And the final, in 10 innings, the D-backs beat the Red Sox 7-6. A lot of people are going to be happy about that, especially with the wild card in the American League. The Marlins at Phillies. Marlins, it's now 3-1 Phillies, and it's top of the 6th. Cardinals and Reds, no score.
Let's go Yankees beat Baltimore.
There you go, James. So he's looking for the Yankees to beat Baltimore. And the Blue Jays and Rays. Rays 2, Blue Jays 1. And that's it for right now. And Holiday's up. He walked and stole home. And that's a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is swung on, and that is going to be foul in the left field stands. 1-1. The big old warehouse. And that's going to be a strike 1-2. I did that like, wow. I don't know when. I forgot when I went to Baltimore, Harbor and all that good stuff. It was really good. It was a ground ball right to the pitcher. Throw to first. That's an easy out right there. Score that a 1-3 putout. It's going to bring up Pete Alonso, who struck out his first time up. Pete Alonso bobblehead. I want one. I didn't get one as a Met. I don't think the Mets had one. Anyway, I think they did. They had Polar Bear or something like that, yeah. Anyway, 0-1 count already on Pete. And that's outside for a ball. 1-1. Oh, boy. 3-1 Yankees, bottom of the 3rd. Don't forget, we got the poll. We'll check it out after this inning. See who's going to win the game. What you guys think. And that's going to be A strike, 1 and 2. They got him again with 1 and 2 strikes.
In and out on the Yankees dot. Waiting to see if these dirty birds tie it up, jumping back and if it happens.
Yeah, and the Yankees waiting to see. Yeah. That's going to be popped up. And it's going to be out of play. Oh, every time. You get these 800 numbers or whatever numbers trying to get to you. Never fails. So it's a 1-2 count. There's an old Met jersey with an Alonso 20. The guy's wearing it and say, wait a minute, we're in...
Yankees long for the win, let's go.
Yeah. James. It's different. Andrew. So it's a... Yeah, well, 2-2 count. I mean, like I said, I think their lineup looks really good, the Yankees, even without Judge. Definitely looks really good with these new players and the kids, the rookies, you know. I like it. About to throw his 50th pitch. And that's going to be a ball inside. 3-2. Now, you got to stay away from his power place because he can blast one out of here. On deck batter, Henderson. Do you want to pitch to him or what? He swung on, and that ball is gone. I mean, I just said it. It's gone, guys. In that area where they spray the stuff. Pete Alonso. And my wife's going to love that. She's going to love that. Home run, Pete Alonso. I told him you can't pitch to him there. 423 feet. I should know. 6 years with the Mets. Oh, my goodness. I knew it when you pitched. It's gone. Number 29 for the year. Number 82 RBI in the year. I told these Baltimore Orioles fans, listen, you got the best Met that was ever played, ever hit the ball, and you know, I love Darryl Strawberry, but look at this. Pete Alonso just made it 3-2. You don't pitch to the man like that. Anyway, it's 3-2 now. Henderson, he walked his first time up. He takes a ball and a strike, 1-1. I mean, where you put it right where he can crush it. He just flipped the bat and say, see you later. Goodness. Come on, dude. You can't. Wow. He just showed that guy, you don't throw that right there because it's gone. Anyway.
Baltimore comes back.
Who knows? I don't know. This is a good game, man. Both teams fighting for playoffs. I mean, you know, this is what you want to see.
Tie it up, let's go.
3-1 count on Gunnar Henderson. I love the fact that Baltimore stole a run. They said, you know what? You throw through, we're going to go home with it. And they did. I love the fact that he's got an 11-game hit streak. That's the high. He had that in 2021, so he's tied his high 11-game hit streak for Pete Alonso. So 3-2 pitch, and Henderson fouls it off. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. If you're watching on TV, you see how he motivates? This guy is what the Mets had, and he didn't. The management, don't let me talk about the Mets, man. I'll lose my cool. We don't want to do that now. Anyway, it's a 3-2 pitch on Henderson. That pitch is swung on and fouled back. What just happened? Is it having a problem again? Of course it was. Of course it is. Of course the 3D is going to act up right now because it always does. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's rebooting itself. Didn't like the fact that what was going on. And that's fouled off. And Warren's about to throw his 60th pitch of the game. So these two pitchers are not going to be there. He's got an 8-pitch sequence on Henderson after giving up the home run to Alonso. So he's shaking a little bit too. Now Henderson is getting ready for the 10th pitch. 3-2 pitch. And he's going to swing it and going to go base hit past the first baseman.
The Mets have a good team. The gods just don't adore them.
Yeah, right. And that's a base hit. His 23rd double this season, Henderson. So there you go. Orioles are coming back. Because why? I'm going to tell you why. The guy who stirs he gets him going, Pete Alonso, crushes a home run, and next thing you know, here they come. And that's going to be a strike to Basallo, 0-1. Basallo flew out his first time up. He just got in there, Henderson, at second. So 0-1. And that's a ball, 1-1 to Basallo. Man, he flew in the air like Superman to get to that base. Boy, they come down hard when they do that on their chest and everything. That ground it's a hard ground too, hard clay. Or dirt, whatever you want to call it. It's got to be something. Anyway, 1-1 count to Basallo, and that's inside, and it hit him. It hit him! And there goes my streak. It's still alive. It's unbelievable. They're going to check just in case. Yankees are going to check. They're going to check it, Yankees. Basallo said it hit him. It's a soft hit. Thank God. I didn't want to. They're going to challenge. Yankees are challenging. So it may not be a hit batter. It did hit him. I think it hit here, buddy. Forearm. I think it hit his forearm. Just tapped it a little bit. If he did, my streak continues, guys. Every single day since I've been doing this, 160-something games. Right? How many games I've done already? No, I'm not 160. 122 games.
Great game.
It's a good game. I think it hit him. I think it hit him. A little bit on his forearm. It came off. See, it came off the forearm. How did it get to the catcher's mitt? You see how it get to the catcher's mitt? Right there. It bounced off. It bounced off him. I'm saying hit by pitch. Give me my hit by pitch. That's my streak. I got my own streak. Hit by pitch. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hit by pitch. I did it again.
Tie it up. I am back in at 48 cents if she triggers.
I don't understand what that. What, you got? Tie it up. You get money back. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, the hit by pitch goes through. Again, my streak continues. Another day of a hit by pitch, and there's a man on first and second now, and the Orioles are threatening more. Mayo struck out in the first inning. There's only one out. Alonso hit that home run, and then all of a sudden, a double and a hit by pitch. So here we go. And that pitch is swung on and fouled back, so we got an 0-2 count.
$0.48 on the Yankees yet playing contract sports betting.
Okay. It's all about what happened.
Small gamble.
Small gamble, there you go. That's better than a big gamble, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be able to, oh, that's going to be popped up. And Wells is going to run out of room. He bangs into the Baltimore pole. You know, nobody looks. They don't want to look at for their body. They just bang into something. They say, "Oh, well, that's going to stop them." That's how they stop. Boom. So it's a 0-2 count still. It seemed that Pete Alonso lit a fire under this team for this inning once he hit that home run. 0-2 pitch, swung on, and that's going to be foul down the left field line. Ball girl's chasing it. I mean, literally, she's chasing it into the field. Still 0-2.
Playing small ball on my gambling LOL.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to do it. And a timeout by Mayo.
You from Brooklyn?
No, my dad was born in Brooklyn. Yeah, he was born and raised in Brooklyn, so I guess I got that Brooklyn accent still. I mean, I remember when people say, "Hey, you sound like a Brooklyn taxi cab driver." So I guess I never lost that. No, I'm not me. My dad was. This is still 0-2. It's 3-2 Yankees, but threatening is the Orioles.
Yes, accent New Yorker.
Yeah. 0-2 is a 1-2 now. Oh, this thing keeps going. It keeps going dead. This 3D. Why does it always do that? On deck batters, Beavers. I don't know why. Sometimes it's great, like this afternoon's game. They had no problems. All of a sudden, the night game. And he's swinging at a bad pitch. He gave that right to the Yankees. Unfortunately.
We live in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, where? Anyway, it's a strikeout. 2 outs. He swung at a bad pitch, unfortunately. He helped the Yankees out, Warren out with that because he needed it. And here comes Beavers, who struck out looking his first time up also. That's going to be a strike. Oh, 1.
Bensonhurst.
Nice. You see, I don't know. I never asked my dad where he lived in Brooklyn. I think my mom knows, and I've never got an answer where he came from or where he was born. Yeah, Yarborough up in the Yankee bullpen. So this is probably going to be it for Warren. No matter what, he's up to 72 pitches, a 1-1 count to Beavers. And that's going to be a ball upstairs. He's going to challenge it. We're going to challenge it. Here we go. The Yankees are challenging this call. Wells is going to challenge it.
And off Belt Parkway, Caesars Bay.
And that's going to be a ball. So the Yankees are down to 1 challenge. Yep, they're both down to 1 ABS challenge left. And it's only the 3rd inning, guys. Wow. All right, here we go. You're going to lead this up to, if you keep messing up the ABS challenges, you're leaving this game up in the hands of, oh! Nope, it's going to be a quick out. There you go. Jones makes the catch. That's going to be the inning, but they get 1 run on a home run by Pete Alonso to make the score 3-2. And we're going to go to the 4th inning. So all that, and they get the 1 run. So we got, whoops, so we got. So it was 1 run on 2 hits and 2 left on. All right, so coming up, top of the 4th for the Yankees, it will be McCann, Lombard Jr., and Wells. So let's check the poll. Now I put there that who will win the 2nd game. Let's see what we got.
Going to the 4th.
Yep, we got 11 votes. Thank you for the votes. And we got the Yankees 82% and the Orioles 18%. So we got a lot more Yankee fans in this chat. So we'll check it again in the 8th inning, top of the 8th, to find out if there's any change or any more votes. So there you go. As I'm waiting, I have to finish my, because I'll let it sit there and it gets cold. No good. Yeah. I think Bassett will still be in the game. He's only got 57 pitches, so I don't think he's going to be coming out. I think Warren is done. I think he's done. I don't think you're going to see him in the 4th inning. I don't think you're going to see him. I think the home run by Alonso shook him up. Pete knew it was gone. I mean, he flipped that bat. Wibbo. And it reminds me, if I close my eyes, it reminds me of when he did that with a lot for the Mets. You know, he's the home run leader for the New York Mets in history, so it's fun that it's sad that you let the guy go without even giving him a 5-year deal. Give me a break. Everybody gives Schwarber a deal, but you don't give him a deal. What, are you crazy? Anyway, 1-1 RBI single for McCann, so he's 1 for 1. And Bassett is still in the game, like I said. That's going to be a ball upstairs. The next pitch he throws will be his 60th of the game.
What ya munchin' on? In boiling Korean dumplings.
No, turkey burger. It's just that it takes forever for me to eat because I don't want to interrupt the game. And I got to make sure it got cold now, but it's almost done, so I'm all right with it. 2-1 count on McCann from Bassett. Bassett needs a quick inning. He does, or he's done too. That pitch is inside. That's not going to be done.
Liked and subscribed. You call a good game.
Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate you. Andrew, this is for you, buddy. Hold on. MVP. Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate it. So we got a 3-1 count. That's going to be a strike, 3-2. So right there, 2 strikes on him. So some people have Met. I swear to God, Met. They have Met jerseys in Baltimore game. Alonso. That's going to be a strike 3 call. I mean, you know, I can't wait till he comes to Citi Field. I'm going to be doing all 3 of those games, all 3 of them, and I'm going to root for him to beat the Mets because that's what they deserve. Not the fans, but the management deserves it, to show you that you got rid of your best player in years. And that's going to be a strike to Lombard Jr. And Lombard Jr. is sacrifice fly his first time up. It's an 0-1 count right now. Next pitch is I think he swung, guys. Check first base. Yep, I told you. There goes Jake from Melwood, from the Blues Brothers at first. That's a 2 strikes, 0-2. It's 0-2 count on Lombard Jr., the future of the Yankees, shortstop. And that's going to be a strikeout.
Thanks for the love. You have a good groove. True story.
Oh, yeah, man. That was a strikeout. So Lombard goes down, and you got 2 outs.
You're a real baseball fan.
Well, thank you. So that was 2. What did I miss? McCann? I must have missed it. I always forget. There was a strikeout, and then I missed the other one. Oh boy, happens all the time. I know there's 2 outs, right? Yeah. Okay. He brings up McCann, and McCann singled and was thrown out. No, that's Wells. I'm sorry, it's not McCann. What happened to McCann? Oh, he struck out. My bad. Here comes Lombard Jr. I mean, no. What's going on, guys? I completely forgot what's going on here. I get the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Wells is 0 for 1. That's all I know. He's got a ground out. There you go. And it's going to be a tie. Uh-oh, Bassett. Bassett is going to get charged with a pitch clock violation. 3-0 count right now. Pitch clock violation. Don't know. I don't have no clue what happened there. He's like, what? Anyway, they called it. 3-0 count to Wells. And that's going to be a strike. 3-1. Yeah, you really don't know why they do that, but that's a strike. I mean, it's going to be 70th pitch, Bassett. 70th pitch coming up. He swings Wells, and that ball is hit to right field, and that's going to be playable, and that's what he needs, an easy inning. So no runs, no hits, and none left on. So that's an out there. I don't know what the other guy did. I know Lombard Jr. struck out. I just don't know what Jones did, even though I called it. Duh. Anyway, so no runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the 4th. 3-2 Yankees. And like I said, Beavers, no. I'm wrong again. Tavares it should be, right? Tavares and Cowser and Navarez coming up. But I don't think it's going to be Warren. I don't think Warren's going to be pitching. I think Warren is done, and they're going to have a new guy come in. All right. Yeah, Tavares. I was right. Okay, I'm good. Tavares. Let's see if we got some time to get some scores. Giants still 1-0 over the Guardians. Bottom of the 6th. Mariners 4. Brewers nothing. Middle of the 1st. Marlins and Phillies 3-1 Phillies. Bottom of the 7th. Cardinals 2. Reds nothing. And we'll go back to the game. And Tavares is singled his first time up. First pitch is a strike. And it's new pitcher. No, it's not. It's still Warren. Okay, I guess he's staying in. All right. I saw maybe they were warming that guy up, but I guess they're going to keep him in. And that's going to be a ball. A lot of managers want your starter to go 5 innings at least. So he's in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is a ground ball outside of first. Ball girl gets it. It's 1-2. In the bullpen, warming up is Hill, a left-handed pitcher for the Yankees. So another one warming up. That's ground ball. Oh, what a play by Jazz Chisholm Jr. He, I don't know, it basically hopped up and popped in and out, but he still got it. So scored that a 4-3 putout. It's going to bring up, again, would I do that? It's not Beavers, knucklehead. It's Travaris. I do it all the time. And here comes Cowser, 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. About to throw his 80th pitch, Warren. And an 0-1 count to Cowser right now. So this next pitch is number 80. And that's going to be a ball, 1-1. So clearly Warren's going to be done. If he gets out of this inning, if not, he's still going to be done. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. One-two pitch. Low for a ball. 2-2. Wow, we're just 8 away from the goal. Come on now, we can do it. I appreciate everybody. Much love. 2-2 count, and that's a ball for 3-2. A lot of full counts in this game on both sides. 3-2 pitch, swung on, and that's going to be hit to left field. Going back. I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, he makes the catch. He gets the catch. He runs it down. I didn't think he was going to get there. So he's, okay, so that's, is that Ramos? I don't know who played in the outfield for the Yankees over there. I think it's Ramos, because I thought he played for the Giants in the outfield. But what a nice play there. Runs it down. Yeah, they don't have no names on their back of their jersey, so you got to guess. Anyway, up next is Navarez. And he struck out his first time up. So really what Warren needs to do here is to get an easy inning. And that's going to be a strike 1-1. Yep. Next pitch is outside for a ball, 2-1.
Close flip-flop games good for betting price action.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to call it. I wouldn't be able to know what the final score would be in these games, because they might be a slugfest.
Close.
These guys. Yeah, right now close game definitely. But like I said, pretty soon both starters will be gone, and then it's up to the bullpens, and you know what happens in the bullpens when they get to it. Oh yeah. Anyway, 2-2. Ball for outside for a ball, 3-2. About to throw his 90th pitch. Next pitch is 90 in only the 4th inning, so we know he's done, guys. So that means that Yankees bullpen will be taken over soon. And right around the corner will be the Baltimore. That's going to be a fly ball hit to center field. That looks like a can of corn right there. And he gets it, and that's the inning right there. So he gets an easy inning, but it's probably his last. No runs. No hits, none left. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Very slow game, right? What do you think? Game started at 6. right? 620, 635, something, 640 or something like that. Anyway, coming up as the top of the lineup is Grissom, Rice, and Garcia Jr. Let me eat my last piece. Mmm. Good to the last piece. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see how the schedule is going to check out tomorrow for me. Well, it looks like it's definitely going to be a spin in the afternoon with all these teams that are still in the playoff hunt. But it looks like the night game is going to be this team and the Yankees and the Orioles, because that's all there is at 6:30 again, unless I spin it and the Angels and Astros. So those are the two games I can spin at night. Well, the 3 games, Nationals and Rangers too. So there you go. So I'll be able to do that. We'll see what happens. I'll have that up for my my channel tomorrow, so we'll find out. I'm always curious too what happens. But that'll be for tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow. So right now we got this one. Orioles left 4 men on base. Yankees have left 3. Orioles only hit 3 hits, and the Yankees have 7. And of course, the Yankees are winning 3-2. So, but Bassett's up. Bassett's still pitching with 70 pitches, and that was a Grissom as a ball, 1-0, and Grissom is 1 for 2, a single in the first, and he grounded out his last time up. 1-0 pitch, strike, 1-1. So they're looking to get Bassett through this 5th inning, probably into the 6th inning if they can. So we'll see. 1-1 count. Swung on, and that's fouled back. 1-2. One, 2 count to Grissom. Next pitch. That's up high. 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on, and that ball is hit to right field. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's foul. Okay. About 6-7 feet away from the foul pole, around that. Still 2-2. I couldn't see it until I was like, where is it? I think Grissom hit one yesterday to help the Yankees win 3-1. 2-2 pitch. That's low for a ball. Got to keep it, you know. On deck is Ben Rice. So, I don't know, maybe you want to pitch to him with this. That's going to be a call, strike 3. Grissom is not liking it, but what are you going to do? They had 1 challenge left, but they didn't use it. And here, now, is he coming out or is he staying in because he gave up a home run to Rice last time up? So let's see. He gave up a hit. He's 2 for 2 against him, Rice. That home run and a single in the first. First pitch. Whoa, ground ball right to first. Easy play by Basalio. And that's going to be an easy out right there. Here comes Garcia Jr., who hit into a double play and single. Bassett needs a quick inning because then he can get 6 or get to at least the 6th. 78 pitches, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Garcia, that's going to be a ball outside. About to throw his 80th pitch in the 5th inning. Pitch is thrown. It's outside. 2-0. I don't see anybody warming up for the Orioles. They haven't shown me anybody. Two-zero pitch. Ooh, fouled it off. 2-1. I think he may have swung at a bad pitch, but I guess he's fighting it off, so, 2-1. Next pitch. Swung on. That's going to be hit right to first. Again, easy play. That's it. Easy inning for Bassett. He's definitely probably going to go in the 6th to start it. No runs, no hits, none left. Bottom of the 5th. Still trailing 3-2. Baltimore Yankees over Baltimore. Coming up for Baltimore will be the top of the lineup: Holiday, Alonso, and Henderson. And if you have any chance, you better just walk Alonso because I think he's on fire right now. He's starting to feel it. 30th home run coming pretty close. And I knew it. I knew the man was a 30, maybe a 40, maybe even more than that. He's coming. It's coming. Baltimore's got a great deal there. I think Cal Ripken has the most home runs for Baltimore. I think it was like, 400 something. But you know what? You never know. You never know. Will he hit 400 something home run? I don't know. I mean, come on. Guy can hit. I'm telling you right now. What? No brainer. No brainer. And the Mets had something in their brain. It's like when I look at Pete Crow Armstrong, which I did this afternoon, and when I see him up every time, or when he does something, I'm like shaking my head because, again, another stupid deal. Well, that was a deal. That was no choice. It was a trade at the deadline for Baez or whatever his name is. Didn't do nothing for the Mets. But come on, you gave up a great player like that, and then you didn't even bother when Pete said, and I quote, at the last game of the year, Citi Field on TV saying, yeah, I'm going to do free agency. Are you kidding me? Come on, please. Anyway, Tim Hill is in the game, so that's it for Warren, like I thought. He's got a 4.53 ERA, a whip of 117. Gave up 9 home runs in 56 games this season. So there he is, new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill. And it's a drag. He was trying to drag Holiday. Drag bunt. And that's a strike, 0-1. And Holiday is 0 for 1 with a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. He stole home. And that's going to be a ball. So Tim Hill is on the mound. There we go. Second pitcher for the Yankees. That's going to be a swinging to the left field, going back, and at the warning track makes the catch. Seems like he plays in a lot, Ramos, but he gets back on that ball. That's one gone, and here comes Pete Alonso. Been talking about him all night, which I knew I would. Pete, first time up, struck out. Second time up, hit a home run. And that's a strike. 0-1. One home run away from a 30 home run season. That's a ball. Against Tim Hill, he's 3 for 5. So I guess he's gotten hits, but not homers from him, because they would have said it. That's going to be a ball. 2-1. You don't want to get behind Pete. Nope. Don't do it. Swung on, and that's foul. He missed it. 2-2. Pete missed that one. He hit it by Mr. Splash in the splash zone the first time. 2-2 pitch, swung on, and that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. He bobbled it, Lombardi. He's got a gun for an arm, so he gets him. He bobbled it, but he recovered and gets the out. 6-3 put out. 2 outs. And there goes my TV going in a circle. Because that's what it does, you know. It's got to do that. He backhand, but then when he was in transfer, glove to hand, but still he gunned him out by 2 miles. I mean, in fact, Pete didn't even run all the way hard. Anyway, here comes Henderson, who's 1 for 1. Double, a walk, a stolen base, and an 0-1 count right now. That's going to be a ball. This guy, when he throws, he hops. Yeah, well, I can't tell now because the stupid thing is going off again. Why? His career against Hill is 3 for 9, 2 doubles, 3 walks, and 2 RBIs. 1-1 count. Upstairs, high, 2-1. Next pitch, swung on, right to second base. This is going to be an easy inning. Score that, 4-3. No runs, no hits, none left. We are now headed to the 6th inning. Still 3-2 Yankees. Now, is he coming back? Is Bassett coming in? Will he be going against Ramos, Chisholm Jr., and Jones? Or is he being taken out? I did not see any relief pitchers warming up for Baltimore. They must have hid him somewhere, so you can't see him. Anyway, let's go to the scoreboard. Guardians still losing to the Giants, 1-0. Mariners 4, Brewers 0. Nationals and Rangers warming up. Angels at Astros warming up. Phillies now lead 4-1 over the Marlins, bottom of the 7th. I know Luis Ariz hit a home run, but did anybody else? Nope. That's Alcantara going against them. Usually Alcantara's been pitching good. For the Cardinals 2-0 over the Reds, top of the 6th. Blue Jays and Rays. Rays 7, Blue Jays 5. And Athletics 2, Royals nothing. Dodgers and Rockies are warming up. That's the last game of the night right there. Dodgers, Rockies. Well, plus the other one, but still. Getting started. And I don't know. Let's see if Bassett's still in the game. He was in his like 80-something pitch. Or close to 90. I don't know. I mean, that would you want him to get him through 6. Yep, Bassett's still in the game. Bassett's still there. This is probably going to be his last inning. Either way, if he gives up a run, a hit, whatever, he's probably out. Thrown 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. And now he's going against Ramos, who is 1 for 2. First pitch is low for a ball. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. One count. Swung on. That ball is hit to right field. Mike Duncan. It foul. It just goes foul. I don't think the right fielder could have got to that one, but it went foul. 1-2. And the bullpen warming up is Wolfram. It seems like every time I do a Baltimore game, Wolfram is the guy coming in for the relief pitchers. Started off. Wolfram warming up for the Baltimore. So, like I said, anything happens, he's out of this game. Anything that's negative, I put it that way. Walk, hit batsman, you know. Anyway, here we go. 1-2 count. He went back to the dugout to get a new bat, I guess. I don't know. Oh boy. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and he struck him out. Bassett with another strikeout. It's going to bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. First pitch. Inside, and he fouls it down the right field line. Hits off the dugout, and 0-1. He also scored a run, so 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. 0-2. I guess Bassett knows that he's going to be out because then he's throwing, he's just basically throwing whatever he's got. He's throwing whatever he's got in his tank, 0-2 count. Swung on a ground ball. Base hit past the second baseman. That's probably going to be it. Probably going to be it right there, guys. Think that's going to be it for Bassett. He throws 5 1/3. Let's see if I'm right. I don't know because my TV's spinning. Hi. Let's see. Let's see if he comes out unless they give him another batter. But why would you give him a batter when Jones? Jones could hit a home run, that kid. Well, up. Jones is up. He's gonna throw his 90th pitch to Jones right now, and Jones is 1-for-2. So we'll see. Single in the second and a run scored for Jones, and he got a strike 0-1. So we know he's out. It's just that when is he going out? This batter, then it goes another circle. It's like it's going to try to catch up to the 3D, guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm ahead of the 3D, and I love it. But it seems like they've slowed the TV down, and then they bring back the 3D on me. It's a 1-1 count. It's here to mess me up, guys. It's very difficult to try to stay ahead of this 3D. Trust me. That's going to be a strike swinging. 1-2. I mean, they may give this veteran he's a veteran, so they may get the carte blanche, that he might be able to take these innings by himself. But usually when things happen like a man on base, after, he's not running, but nope, ball. Chisholm faked it, and it's a ball, 2-2. He doesn't want to get too far into that kid. You don't want to be in this kid's where he can throw it back to first. One disengagement. Get one more. Of course, you know what happens after that. But yeah, you don't want to get, in his power area. He's a lefty. And that's, oh boy. And then, again, a ball. I think Bassett is watching Chaz Chisholm, because he's going back and forth. On deck batter is Ryan McCann. But, he's going back and forth, and when he does release the ball, he's releasing it high. So it's a ball, 3-2. So if he walks him, I think he's out, guys. I think he's done. And he's going on that pitch, and he's swinging, and he misses. So it's a stolen base and a strikeout. So we got the stolen base and the strikeout. Strikeout, hello. Stolen base for Chaz Chisholm. And I think that's it. Here comes the pitch. Here comes the manager, and that's going to be it for Bassett. He's going to throw 5 2/3 innings. So he's done. New pitcher going to be coming in. So that means that's it. It's the bullpen game now for both teams. That's it. Now it's up to the bullpens. Coming in will be, like I said his name was, I forgot it. Wolf Frame, right? Wolf Frame? Yep, Wolf Frame. So there you go. Gotta love it. Now it's left up to the bullpens, and this is where you go and say, all right, give me your good stuff. But you got guys that have probably pitched 50 games already, or 50 innings already, you've been in 50 games, whatever, and you're expecting them to be on their best. Which probably, I'm giving you a probably 7 out of 10 times, no 9 times out of 10, because sometimes they come in and they get destroyed. But you know what? That's what happens. When your pitcher can't go longer than 6, you would love to see your pitcher go 9, but that doesn't happen that much. In this, listen, put it this way, guys. I've done, again, let me see. This will be my 60th Major League game, and I've done 62 or 3 Met games, and I've only seen one pitcher, and that was on the Rays, throw a complete 9-inning game this year. I said like this, what? Remember how it used to be like everybody throwing 9 innings back then? It used to be 10 innings, 11 innings. Dwight Gooden, oh, it's in the 11th inning already. What? That doesn't happen anymore. It's all gone. So it's very rare when that happens. But now pitchers are saying, now managers are saying, or pitching coaches, can you get me 6, maybe 7? Okay, but then of course when they start getting, can you get me 5? So Grant Wolframe, 5.59 ERA. He's been in 45 games, a WHIP of 1.46, and a home runs 3. So the guy's been in 45 games. And here comes McCann, who's 1 for 2 with a single in the second inning, RBI single in the second inning. And of course he was thrown out. On 1 count. And he swung, didn't he? Check it. Nope, he did not. My bad. I thought he swung. 1-1. So the runner at second is Bassett's. You know, it'll be charged to his record if they get the run. 1-1 count. That's going to be a strike. 1-2. Baltimore trying to get out of this. Just no runs given up. It's 3-2 right now. Very close game. I say anybody's game, really. But let's see what happens with Wolframe. 1-2 count to McCann. That's going to be up high for a ball. And nobody, I mean, this afternoon I had 100 plus. But nobody today in 100 plus or 100 or 100 plus, because I don't get to use my sizzle. Give me 100 plus. Come on, guys. Or 100 plus, you know what I'm saying? Ground ball slowly hit by the catcher. Picks it up. He's going to throw to first to end the inning. So Wolframe comes in and does the job. Score that a 2-3 put out. So no runs. 1 hit and 1 left on. We are now going to the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 Yankees. And coming up will be Basallo, Mayo, and Beavers. Is Hill going to be still in there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have more than 1 inning pitch, you know? What do I know? What do you think I am? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's a good game. Well pitched. I mean, you know, 3-2. I'm going to have my raisins here that are yogurt covered. Oh my God. Heaven. I'm in heaven. What? What is that? I don't know what that is. Don't know. Something about, it looked like there was bananas and strawberries on the ground, and it was in a smoothie that didn't make it. Anyway, Hill is still in the game, and I'm getting rotating around. And Basallo, strike swinging, 0-1. Basallo is 0 for 1, and he got that hit by pitch, which made my streak go forward. So thank you, Basallo, for that. Thankfully, you didn't get hurt. Just on the old, you know, right there, little tap. And that's going to be a ball, and I love this guy, 41. When he pitches, he's like jumping. Comes down off a jump. 1-1. Not like the Mets relief pitcher, Yan. Oh, my God. That kid, Yan, throws over 100 miles an hour, and when he strikes out, he does the Spider-Man coming down. Very cool. Very cool. 1-2. 1-2 count. That struck him out. He's swinging and struck out. And that's it. Here comes Boone. Boone's taking him out. Say, get out of here. You're done. I don't need you no more. No, I'm just kidding. You're done. We don't need you. He did a good job. I guess he pitched one and third inning, and he's out. So new pitcher coming in for the Yankees. Listen, you want to win, right? I guess you got to put everybody in. Who will it be? Now, is Beavers coming out? I mean, not Beavers. Mayo? Pinch hit? Is there going to be a pinch hitter? Or, I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out. I'm sure if this TV stops. I heard a rumor, and I was saying it before, I got a Google TV inside that doesn't have a fire. Well, it has a fire. Well, yeah, well, duh. I do have a Fire Stick connected to it, but they're saying that the future for Fire Stick is no longer being connected to your TV. And I have this one connected here, and I think the Fire Stick is done, guys. I think it's done. I think I've had it too long, these Fire Sticks. I mean, I've upgraded every year. But for some reason this year, and it figures when I started doing this scoreboard stuff for hockey and now baseball, I'm getting the spinning wheels and all that other stuff. So I'm thinking about my Google, the next TV, going to go Google TV to take them on. Because I have a Google TV in my living room, and I'm not going to transfer it from this bigger TV. That it's a bigger TV inside than in here. I don't need a big TV in here. I got my computer and my laptop and everything I need to be on my desk. So, but I'm telling you right now, this is getting ridiculous with this spinning wheels going around, Ridiculous. Let's have another yoga raise, and oh my God. Oh my God. Love it. Spinning again. So it's going to be new pitcher, Fernando Cruz, 58 games, 2.79 ERA, a whip of 1.32. He's given up 5 home runs. Another guy, 58 games. So there you go. Fernando Cruz, the third pitcher for the Yankees, and Mayo will be the batter. And Mayo's got 2 strikeouts, guys. You know what that means? Oh boy. You get that third one, we're going to be playing the good old song there. But every time I keep getting a freezing, so I don't know if that's going to ever work. It's 1-0 count. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. I thought maybe he'd be pitching over 100 miles an hour, but he has a splitter, 4-seam fastball, slider, and sinker. He uses those 3 top ones, or 2. The first 2 really a lot. So there you go. And there's a pitch upstairs for a ball. 2-1. Now this game is in the hands of the bullpens. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's swung on and missed. Uh-oh. 2-2. Uh-oh. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. On deck batter is Beavers. You don't want it. Don't do it. He's taking the time. I said, listen, I heard what he said, Billy Wright. He said, don't want it. So he got out of the, he said, listen, timeout. You don't want it, man. Don't want a 3 strikeout game or even a 4 strikeout game because no good. The sombrero is coming if you get it. A 2-2 count. Oh! Umpire says nope. 3-2. Here we go. Oh, boy. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and guess what, people? Strike him out for the 3rd time. Yep. Are we ready? Here we go. There we go. He gets it. And don't want it, but he got it. So sorry to tell him. You don't want it. And definitely you don't want to strike out number 4 because you get that twice. Here comes Dylan Beavers. He struck out and lined out. 1-0 count right now. Oh, yeah, I put you through your test. You ain't getting through it. You strike out. I do it with the Mets when Lindor does 4 times. Or Alfonso. Oh, my God. That's an old one. Alvarez, I meant to say. And in the bullpen, warming up, is Garcia, right-handed pitcher for the Orioles. He looks mean. This guy looks like he ain't taking nothing. 2-0 count to Beavers. And that's a ball, 3-0. You got to have fun with the game, right? Three and 0 count. He's gonna walk. Uh-oh. They called it a strike, and Beavers is looking at him like, huh? That's way down. Oh my God. Come on. Nobody challenged it, but they showed it on the TV. It was like strike zone up here, down here. Anyway, 3-1 count. That's going to be fly ball. That's going to be right field. Left field. He's going back. It's gone. He runs into the wall, and that ball is out of here. This game is all. Wait, is it tied up? Yep. They get the water going. The guy's spraying everybody. I can't find my thing. This game is all tied up. Just like that, Beavers. And there it is. Home run. I don't know what home run number that was, but he hit it. They didn't show me. Anyway, this game tied up. Tavares is in. I told you. What I tell you about the bullpens? I told you. You got to worry about the bullpens. That's 9 times out of 10. Bullpens are going to lose you games. Anyway, Tavares is singled and 1 for 2. 1-0 count. This game is all tied up. That's a strike. 1-1. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's happened all over. And that was his 4th home run of the season. Thank you, 3D, for coming up later. I got it. That's going to be a swinging strike. We got a 1-2 count. Wow, this is I tell you right now, I would love to be in the playoffs like these. I would love it. Like, you guys are so lucky that you got playoff teams that are at least fighting for the end, to the end of the season. The Mets, forget about it. They're just being spoilers, which is okay. It's just that I would love to have this opportunity to get back into a playoff with my team. Anyway, 1-2. So I live vicariously through you guys. That's why I do these games, so I can have excitement. 1-2. Swung on, and that ball is going to be into right field. Is he going to 2? He's going to go for 2. He's going to make it in for... Oh, he's going to fall. Oh, he almost fell off the bag. He got on there. His foot stayed on. Tavares gets a double. I thought for sure he was going to slide, because you know when they slide head first. That's his 13th double of the season. Yankees checked it, and it's okay. And I'm going to have another one of these. Oh, my God. Here comes Cowser. Flew out his first 2 times up. I'm telling you right now. Hill pitched great. You took him out, and then Mayo. Is it Mayo? No, I got the wrong guy. I put Mayo for the the pitcher. It's Cruz. Mayo was the batter. So Cruz hasn't done really anything since he come in. So right there, not good. And Colton Cowser is 0 for 2 with a line out on fly out, and he took a strike. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, hello, you picked the wrong guy, or it was just his turn to mess up because he's Oh, that's in the dirt. Runner stays at second. 1-1. You know what I'm saying? How many times? This guy pitched 50-something innings. He's going to make mistakes somewhere. They're human. It's just, I'm telling you right now, I've been doing these games and I'm thinking, wow, I never knew that. That it's a luck of the draw. You get a guy at a bullpen, you're going like this. You're going like throwing craps, throwing dice. Hello? Is it going to be good? Well, guess what? It ain't good right now. And that thing is circling. That's going to be, oh, wow, you just helped him out with that swing in the dirt. So I got to give you that because that's not cool. Come on. Yeah. Uh-oh, we lost it. There you go. When you do stuff like that, that's a bad swing. You're giving them up right there. 1-2 count right now. You had this guy. Now he got you. To get out of this inning, he's got you now. You're swinging at his pitches. Here we go. 1-2. And he's swinging at it. Told you. Struck him out. Told you. I can see it. You swung at his pitch and now he's throwing it. Anyway, they tie it up on a home run by Beavers. It is now 3-3. And we're going. Are we finally going to the 7th inning? All right, so let me get the out there. Strike out. Oh, I got the wrong pencil. So they got 1 run on 2 hits and left 1 on. There you go. Coming up for the Yankees, Lombard Jr., Wells, and Grissom. Now, is Wolfrain going to pitch another inning or he coming out? I don't know. Let's go to the scoreboard. Giants still 1-0, top of the 9th. Where are the Guardians right now? Because they got swept by the Mets 2 weeks ago. Where are they in the standings? They were there somewhere. They're 5 games back in the division. And they are now, they're only 1 game back in the wild card. Yet you're losing the teams that you should be beating. I don't get it. Anyway, Mariners 7, Brewers 2. After the Brewers destroyed them yesterday, 22-0. They should have left some. You always say, leave some for the week or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's 7-2. Nationals and Rangers, no score. Angels at Astros. Astros. What am I? No score. Cardinals now are getting beat by the Reds 3-2. And there's the guy. And I'm going to go back to the game. But there's the guy that is probably going to take it all in the Rookie of the Year, Sal Stewart. His 3-run home run is 27th. And that's going to be because, like I said, I just said it this afternoon or today or whatever. Carson Binge is a candidate. He hit a home run today too also, but he's not going to win it because Sal Stewart's got like 90-something RBIs and 20-something, like I said, 27 home runs. But at least they get names, right? Him and McClain for the Mets. So 2 young rookies for the Mets. I like to see that. Anyway, new pitcher for the Orioles. And that's going to be a base hit by Lombard Jr. into left field. So first pitch, base hit. The pitcher, I just tried to get his name, Garcia, Rico. Anyway, 3.42 ERA, a whip of .93. He gave up 9 home runs in 58 games, so he's already got 58 games in here. But that was a single by Lombard Jr. Here comes Wells, who is 0 for 2. But like I said, here it goes again. Take the dice. Everybody get a dice in your hand. I got to get some dice. That's going to be my new thing. Get some dice, throw it down, and see what you get when you throw out a pitcher who's pitched 58 innings already this year. That's going to be a ground ball. Oh, nice play by Basallo. He's got to hurry up and get him at first base. He gets the out at first. The runner goes to second. I mean, is that worthy of a Gold Glove play? Let's see. Let's see what he did. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that's Gold Glove. I think that's Gold Glove for a big man like that. There you go. Second one of the night for him. And so Grissom is coming up. Runner at second. Grissom is a 1-4-3, singled in the first. He struck out his last time up. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. Leaving it all up to the bullpen, guys. It's all up to the bullpen. That's going to be a ball upstairs. I remember those days when the Yankees had 7th, 8th, and 9th. Boom. You're done. You get past the 7th. They couldn't back. Once you get past the 6th, that was it. Yankees take you down 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's going to be a pop-up. And that's out of play. 2-1. And one of the guys in the ninth, of course, the guy in the 9th was Mariano Rivera. So. In the bullpen for the Yankees, Hedrick, left-handed pitcher, warming up. So right away, the crapshoot's going to begin again. That pitch is inside for a ball. 3-1. Oh, boy. You just tied it up. Now you're in a chance to go behind. Oh, my God. Next pitch is up swinging. Uh-oh. Nope, he didn't get it all. Right fielder, is he going to tag up? Does he have an arm, Tavares? He didn't go. Lombardi. He didn't go. Stayed. 2 outs. Is he coming out? Or no, that's actually the Yankees guy. What are we talking about? The Baltimore Orioles guys in there. It's like, you taking him out? Taking him out? No, it's not the Yankee guy. Anyway, here comes Rice. Rice is 2 for 3, a solo home and a single. Oh, boy. This kid is dangerous anytime up. And he's young. Man, what a future. If he doesn't get hurt. Yankees are threatening again. I forgot. In the bullpen, Hoppy. Woo! Hoppy. There's another Hoppy? They didn't make him a pitcher, did they? The Angels guy, Hoppy. Wasn't his Hoppy? Anyway, it's a strike, 0-1. Next pitch. Outside, 1-1. Well, this is the games you love. You got to love them. I mean, I understand the Yankee fans and the Baltimore Orioles fans are like, oh, on the edge of their seat. But these are games. These are playoff type of games right now, which is exciting. 1-1 count. Fouls it back. Oh, nice play by the umpire. Boom. Catches it on a bounce. 1-2. One, two count. Whoa, ball. Kid's got a good eye. Rice has got a good eye. I would not pitch nowhere near him. Next at bat is Garcia Jr. But the bases, you know what, guys? First base is open. I'd walk him. Don't throw a pitch near him. Do not. But it's like when you. Oh wow! Wow! He took the third strike, and it was right there for him to hit. Wow, he got fooled big time. Gets out of the jam. At least the out. So, no runs. One hit and one left. We're going to the bottom of the seventh. We're going to be stretching. And coming up in the seventh bottom, Navarez, Holiday, and Alonso. And let's all stretch for the second time today. Most of us. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right, one more time. We get that going and we're done. All right. So, are the Yankees coming in with another pitcher? Will it be their fourth pitcher of the game? I don't know. I'm taking one of these again. So good. So good. Don't forget, after this inning, we'll check the poll again. Very cool. Oh, boy. I got an extra stretch here. My bad. Boop, boop, boopy doop. Bringing back the 90s, baby. Concert in Baltimore, August 21st. You got I forgot. Anyway, there's a new pitcher on the mound for the Yankees, O'Neill. No, I'm sorry, Hedrick, and a pinch hitter, O'Neill, is coming. And that's a fly ball right to right fielder. That's a quick out. I didn't even get a chance to write his name up on the board. So O'Neill is out. New pitcher, Hedrick is in. One gone already. And Henrik, that was Vanilla Ice. I was trying to get my head. And I think it was Tone Loc. Also, 90s. Anyway, a Holiday is up. And he swings and misses strike one. And like I said, Holiday is a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. He's 0 for 2. That one stolen base was a run for stole home plate. 1-1 count. One and one count. Next pitch, low. On deck batter is the polar bear. They still use it, even though it was Todd Frazier that gave him that on the Mets. But anyway, still uses it. It's his. On deck. And that's a ground ball. Slowly hit to second. Chisholm Jr. gets him. Score that 4-3. And here comes the polar bear in his natural habitat. Oh, that was a good one, right? Where is he? Okay, thanks, Woody. I knew you'd be there for me. Anyway, so, yep. 1 for 3. Oh, that's going to circle now. I'm not going to be able to see him. 1 for 3. Yeah, they want me to see him. With that home run. He could take the game into another atmosphere. He could just take this game and make it theirs now. Pitches strong. Oh my God! See you! Is it gone? Oh my God! Is it over the foul pole? I think it's gone, guys. I think it's a home run. They think it's fair? No, they're calling a foul. I think that's gone. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check that pitch. It's gone. You don't think it's gone? I think it's gone. Please check that. It went over the foul pole. I thought. So does everybody in Baltimore do. I don't know. That was crushed, guys. They got to check it. I think it's gone. I think it's number 30. I could be wrong. Maybe not. I don't know. But that was crushed. Come on, stop circling. God dang, I'm going to throw it. Give me something. I'll have to buy a new TV. I want that. This gives me no. Look at this pitch. Oh my God. It went over that foul pole, I think. I swear. How can you not call that a fair? Oh, he's like, what? Threw his hat like this. What? He didn't throw it. He just crushed it in his hand. Let's see. Where's the foul pole? Oh my God, that's a home run. Right? Oh, come on. That's gone, guys. I'm putting it. I'm sorry. That's gone. Come on. That's gone. And the way they showed that pitch, that was out of here. That's a fair ball. That's a fair ball. Anybody else know? Any chat people know? That's gone, guys. I'm putting it. I'm sorry. Don't tell me that's foul. Don't tell me that's foul because that is not foul. Nope. That was perfect. You see the foul pole and it was like, oh, there. Foul pole right here. Unless they gave me a different angle that I'm losing it. I'm probably losing it. Come on now, that's fair. Look, watch. Come on, where's it? What? Look at that. Where's it going? That's on the fair side of the foul pole. Come on, roll it up like this. Roll it. Come on, just roll it. They're going to tell them, no, it's still under chief review. You got Mo, Larry, Curly, and Joe over there going, I don't know. Can we talk to New York, please? Come on. Unbelievable. This is no doubter. If they don't give it to him, that's wrong. That's wrong. He knows it. And Boone knows it too. Boone knows it's a home run. Let's ring it up. Ring it. What? Foul ball. Maybe I'm crazy because the way I looked at the angle looked fair, guys. Oh, well. I don't know. That's a fair ball, guys. Oh, my God. I got to take another one of the yogurts. My God. That was fair. The whole stadium. The whole stadium. And he's going to strike out. Oh, it's 0-2. You see? How did they not call that? How do you not call that? Unless they gave me a bad angle. Unless New York just doesn't know what they're talking about. How do you not give that a home run? Wow. All right, so we got 0-2 count. That's ball. Yeah, see, I told you, Pete's going to be revving it up, man. You guys, watch. I'm going to give him 40 home runs this year and over 100 and something RBIs. And I'm going to make him, I hope he does it against the Mets. So I can say, all the Met fans can say, I told you so. That swung on and missed. What are you going to do? Man, I tell you, they robbed him. They got robbed. He even knows it. He's telling them, you robbed me. He got robbed, guys. I'm seriously. And I don't root for both of these teams, but I'll tell you right now, he got robbed. And I would have told you about the same thing about, did Pete just get thrown out of the game? Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know, the umpire is talking to the manager of the Orioles. He might have said something not nice. Because Pete doesn't say things nice sometimes, you know that. Because he's the one that said LFGM. If you know what that means, you could, that's what I don't want to say it because we don't curse on this channel. So, you know what it means. Anyway, that's it. Struck him out. Wow. No runs, no hits, none left. Top of the 8th coming up. It's 3-3. Garcia Jr., Ramos, and Chisholm Jr. Let's check that poll, see if anything's changed. Probably. Oh, well. No, we still got 12 votes, which is fine. That's okay. Yankees still 83-17 for the Orioles. But this game is tied, so we'll check it at the end of the game. Speaking about games, we'll go to the games right now. See what's going on. Where did I leave off? Wow. The Rays are winning 7-6 now over the Blue Jays at the end of 8. Athletics 5, Royals 1. Dodgers 1, Rockies nothing. So the Phillies did sweep the. I think they swept the Marlins 2 games. Wait a minute. Is it 4-game series or no? 3-game series swept by the Phillies, I believe. Should be. I think they did. Nola got the win. Alcantara got the loss. That's weird because Nola, he started winning when I did that game on the Field of Dreams game. That was the first win in a while, and then he won this game, so I guess the Field of Dreams game got him back on track. I can't believe they call that foul. They keep showing me, and I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna change my mind. Anyway, new pitcher, Sanders? Third pitcher, Sanders? I think it's Sanders for the... Yeah, Sanders. New pitcher for the Orioles. Cam Sanders, ERA of 5.60, whip of 1.47, 1 home run given up. I wanted to see how many innings he pitched, but they didn't show me. Anyway, Luis Garcia Jr., 1 for 3, single in the 3rd. He's got a 2-1 count right now. Oh, boy. Swung on, and that's going to be hit to center field, and it's going to be playable. And that's 1 gone. And that's going to bring up Ramos. A new catcher for the Orioles is Pozo. Ramos is 1 for 3. Or Ramos. And that's going to be a ball. He singled in the 3rd. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-1. Hmm. 1-1 count. That's going to hit him. I already got my hit by pitch, but they hit again. Another batter. Well, not a good thing to hit by a pitch. Anyway, here comes Chad Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Pitcher's up high for a ball. 1-0. Also a stolen base and a run scored. That's right. That's up low. 2-0. Next pitch is going to be a called strike, 2-1. Boy, that umpire is huge. I just noticed when he stood up, and Chad Chisholm Jr. is like a little kid to him. 2-1 count. That's going to be a ball, 3-1. Look at this. On deck, Spencer Jones. Next pitch is low for a ball. Just like that. Yankees got first and second. Because you get a hit by pitch and then you walk the guy. So right now, in the bullpen warming up is Cano, right-handed pitcher for Baltimore. Again with with rolling the dice. Spencer Jones, 1 for 3, single second and run scored. This guy can do damage. He's only got 5 home runs, and here comes the pitching coach to talk about it. Because he'll say, listen, this guy can do damage. So don't throw him anything that's going to give him damage. Even though he's only got 5 home runs, doesn't matter. This kid's on his way. But you know what? It always happens. A home run that was called back, the next team comes up and they take the lead and they never look back. I still don't understand why they called that not a home run. Clearly went over that. Clearly, the way I looked at it, over the foul pole. Or on the side of the foul pole. So I don't get it. That's a ball, 1-0. Next pitch, swung on and missed. He's looking to go downtown. 1-1. Tell you, what a game. What a game. And this is the wheel spinning. The wheel, like spin the wheel, and this is what happened. Oh, that's going to be, he's lucky. Nice save. Could have been a wild pitch. It's 2-1. So, yeah, there was 6 games on the schedule for tonight. I spin the wheel, and it came up Yankees at Orioles. So what a game I get to do. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. 2-strike count. It happens. It happens when I do the wheel spin. I get some great games that I wouldn't do, in normal. 2-2. Swung on and he struck him out. Comes back and strikes out Jones. First strikeout. 2 outs. Brings up McCann. Unless you got a... No, they don't. They got no... They're both on the DL, right? Yeah. Bellinger and... Why did I say Grusolonic? Oh, my God. No, it's a pinch hitter. It's going to be Jose Caballero. .242 average, 12 home runs, 42 RBIs in 104 games. So Caballero is going to pinch it for McCann. Here you go. Wheels are turning. Boone's turning his wheels. Orioles are going to keep him, pitching him. Let's see. Righty on righty. First and second. It's inside. He hit him. Oh my God, I would have had my pick of the litter tonight for hitting the batters. He hit him. They're going to check it. Orioles. Let's see. Orioles checked it. He's coming out. Take the pitcher out. That's it for him. 2 hit by pitches in his inning, guys, and a walk. That's his undoing. So the crap shoot, like I said, we get the dice, you throw it, and his came up no good. Now, here comes another crap shoot. New pitcher coming in. That's going to be, what did I say, Cano. Don't you know? So Cano is going to be in. So there you go. Throw the dice. Whip it around, baby. See what happens. Isn't that weird? You put a can of soda, right? You fill it up. It's twice. That's it. It's really, that's it. I take like 2 sips maybe, and it's done. Not 2 sips, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know how many sips. But you know what I'm saying? It's like very quickly gone. But if you drink it out of the can, slower. How weird is that? Anyway. What a game we got going here. This is tied, but Yankees got the bases loaded. New pitcher coming in is Cano. And it's probably going to be Lombard. I don't think they're going to take Lombard Jr. out. I don't think. What do I know? I don't even know who they got on the bench. Well, here we go. He got a 54 games, 3.27 ERA, a whip of 1.09. He's given up 1 home run. Garcia at third, I believe. Chad Chisholm on second. And Caballero. And he's 1 for 2, a single and a sacrifice fly. He's already got 1 in sacrifice fly, but he got 2 outs. You gotta get it in. You need to hit a ball. That's a ground ball. Slowly hit the third. I don't think they're gonna get him. Nope. Put it in your pocket. He throws back this, and he's safe. He threw back to third. Henderson was covering, but Yankees do score on a slow rolling base hit by Lombard Jr., his 2nd RBI of the game. I mean, that's all. You know, unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be. He got him the pitch, but he slowly hit it and just couldn't get it out. The third baseman couldn't get him. And that was Mayo. And then Mayo threw it back to Henderson, covering third, and they couldn't get him. So I think maybe Chad Chisholm Jr. is hurt a little bit after that slide. Maybe a hip, something like that. He's stretching. They're checking on him. Yankees take a 4. He's all right. Go back. Yankees take a 4-3 lead. Wells, 0 for 3. I mean, they keep showing Alonso. He's not happy. And why would you be? Bad call by the umpires. Bad call by New York. Definitely a home run. But now they're losing. And that's going to be a ball in the dirt. They can't find it. And he's coming home. He's going to he was playing. I'll tell you right now. Chad Chisholm Jr. said he was hurt. Then he gets off. And next thing you know, a ball didn't even go that far from the pitcher, from the catcher. A wild pitch. And he scores. Come on. He's that way. He psychs people. He does that. That's what Chad Chisholm does. There's no way. He said, oh, and then next thing you know, look at him. He steals the bag. He actually gets the ball didn't even go that far from the catcher, and it's now 5-3. Wild pitch. Oh, the inning's unfolding now. Wow. 2-0 count to Wells. Unbelievable how this, and they keep looking at Pete Alonso. Next pitch is a ball, 2-1. A strike, 2-1. And did it go back? The 3D's gone? What the? What is going on with the 3D? We got a ghost in here. That's going to be a fly ball. And that's going to be caught. And that's going to be the inning by the left fielder. But the Yankees scored 2. Take the lead. Take the lead. 5-3 now, going to the bottom of the 8th. As the, I don't know what it's doing, the 3D. Oh my goodness. So they get 2 runs on 1 hit, guys. And they left what on the base? They left 2, right? Something like that, right? Anyway, they get the 2 runs. We're going. Is it back on? We're going to the bottom of the 8th, and the Orioles will have Henderson, Basallo, and Mayo. I tell you. I told you. The home run didn't count, and look what happened the next inning. Always seems to happen. And I'm telling you right now, New York got it wrong. I'm telling you, it can't be. I can understand if 1 or 2 people said, oh, yeah, that's a home run. But the whole stadium, the Baltimore Orioles, all of them. Of course, the Yankees ain't going to do it, but I tell you right now, a lot of Yankees probably said, oh, that was gone, and they got lucky. Because that was gone. But it's 5-3. Is it going to be a new pitcher? It's going to be Hendrick. They come back showing the foul pole. They're not happy. They keep showing I'm telling you, showing the ball, and it's going where? How can you call that not fair? How can you not call that fair? New pitcher, Paul Blackburn, ex-Met. Another ex-Met. You can find him everywhere. 1.83 ERA in 47 games, a whip of 1.04, and 6 home runs given up this year. So Paul Blackburn, next and latest pitcher for the Yankees. And it's going to be Henderson. 1 for 2. Takes a strike. I guarantee you're going to say, oh, it was a home run, we're sorry. Well, that sorry don't count. I love it when they go, well, we made a mistake after the game. Well, give it back to them. A double, walk on a stolen base. 1 for 2. Henderson. That's going to be a foul ball. 1 and 2. Oh, that was really good. One and two. Swung on and fouled out of play. Still 1 and 2. One-two pitch coming from Blackburn. Oh, in the dirt. 2 and 2. Two-two pitch. Oh, he looked at a strike three and he knew it. He knew it, Henderson. And I keep saying it. I don't know why they keep doing it, but what happened to protecting the plate, guys, with 2 strikes? Is that long gone? Is that what just when we grew up they say protect the plate? Anyway, first strikeout for Blackburn. Here comes Basallo. He's 0 for 2. Hit by the pitch in the 3rd inning. There have been 3 hit by pitchers today. 1 for Baltimore and 2 for the Yankees. That's going to be a ball low, 1 and 1. Don't forget, we're going to have 2 games tomorrow. I just don't know which ones. I'll let you know. You'll see it. It'll be on my channel way before the morning. That's going to be a base hit past the 3rd baseman. So, yep. Tying run coming to the plate in Mayo. And Mayo's got 3 strikeouts. We already did 1. Watch out for the 4th one because that's the golden sombrero, and we don't want that. Well, he don't want it. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Time to make amends. That's a ball. 1 and 0. But he's the tying run. One and 0. Swung on and missed. 1 and 1. When I see guys like that do that, I believe they're over swinging, and you should just relax. Relax. Let the ball, that's ball. He still looks like he's ready to lunge at the ball, so I don't think he's relaxed. In the bullpen is Hoppy. It ain't Hoppy. It's Hoppy. So it's not the same. It's Hoppy. Warming up for the Baltimore Orioles. Swung on and missed. 2 and 2. Oh boy, guys. I've done this a couple of times only, not very much this year. But he's got 2 strikes. That sombrero is calling him. That golden one. 2-2 count. Swung on. He doesn't get sombrero, but he's going to pop up. First base. Where is it? Oh, Chad Chisholm takes it. I'm thinking the first baseman is Chad Chisholm. So 1 out. 2 outs. I'm sorry. He avoids the golden sombrero. You don't want the golden sombrero, I'll tell you right now. Here comes Beavers, who homered his last time up. That was his 8th homer of the season. He's 1 for 3. He's the tying run again. And that's a ball upstairs. If they don't get another hit, oh boy. It'll take 5 batters to get to Pete Alonso in the 9th. And Kittredge is also warming up. 2 right-handed pitchers, Hoppy and Kittredge for Baltimore. So that's pretty tough, not getting your star up for a chance in the bottom of the 9th. That's going to be a ball, 3-0, maybe. Keep going. You know? Try to get your best, your home run guy up in the 9th for your opportunity. 3-0 count. That's going to be a strike, 3-1. He looked right at it, and they called it, of course. It's very rare you're not going to right down the middle, all right? Keeps looking at Pete, and I think he said a bad word. 3-1. That's going to be a ball, so they're going to walk him. So that means 4 batters to Pete Alonso. That's another walk. Here comes... No, that ain't Boone. Boy, they all look alike. They have those same jerseys and shit. They don't even wear a jersey. Yankees don't wear jerseys. I don't see the manager wearing jerseys, never. They wear the hood sweatshirts and whatever, cut off this and cut off that. So, yep. He'll be the 5th batter right now if they don't get any more. I mean, you know that right now they got to make an out, so there you go. Unless they pick off the batter at first or second. Anyway, you want to make sure that Pete gets up for that night, or at least gets in at bat for that 9th inning. Taveras is double and single, 2 for 3. The Baltimore Orioles do have first and second, so I'm going to give them a little bit of, something to go by. And it's a 20th pitch coming to Blackburn. Blackburn's going to throw in this inning. And Taveras takes the first pitch and he pops it up third base and he makes the catch, and that's going to end the inning. Oh boy. Got to let these guys pitch. Anyway, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. Top of the 9th coming up. Yankees 5, Baltimore 2. Coming up for the Yankees. Oh, okay, it's the top of the lineup, right? Because that didn't get up, right? Let's see. Yeah. It's going to be Grissom, Rice, and Garcia Jr. So, who's coming in now? You leaving Cano in or not? Well, guess what? If Pete gets up, they'd have to get, at least, he's the 4th batter in the innings. Better than what I said before. So we'll see what happens in the bottom of the 9th. Will there be redemption? I mean, because I think that he got robbed. Plain and simple, guys. I think he got robbed. Sorry. And not because I'm a Alonso fan. It's because you look at it, he got robbed. But whatever. They're not going to take a word from a blind man, right? 'Cause I can't see without these things on. Anyway, let's check the scoreboard one more time. See what is up. Mariners 7-2 over the Brewers. That's in the middle of the 6th. Nationals 2, Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 5th. Jose Tena solo home run in the 7th. Angels 2, Astros 1. Christian Velasquez solo home run. That's his 7th for Houston. Giants. Oh, I'm sorry. They won anyway. We saw that, didn't we? 5-4 Reds beat the Cardinals. Oh, no. Sorry, top of the 9th, 5-4. My bad. Athletics 5, Royals 2. Dodgers still 1-0 end of 3. New pitcher, like I said, is Hoppy for the Baltimore Orioles. I think that's their 5th pitcher. He has a 5.01 ERA, a WHIP of 1.33, and he's got home runs too. So he's between Seattle and Baltimore, 29 games pitched. He came over in the trade from Seattle. First pitch is a he's got a slider, four-seam fastball, sinker, and changeup, but he uses the first two more. 1-0 count to Grissom. Grissom is 1 for 4 with that single in the first, and it's a 1-1 count right now. They're going to challenge that pitch. Grissom lost one from them in the beginning. Now he's going to do it again, and he did it again. Yankees lose the challenges, and Grissom lost both of them. So there you go. Sorry, that's his own fault. So no challenges anymore for the Yankees. One more left for the Baltimore Orioles. It's 1-1 count to Grissom. Pitch is swung on. That's 99 miles an hour. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Get 100. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Give me 100. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Give me 100. Let's go. Come on, Hoppy. Come on, Hoppy. That's going to be... Oh, he went to 80. 2-2. Went to a ball. He went to a ball. I mean, he went to not the ball. He went to a 80-something mile an hour pitch. It's a 2-2 count. Swung. Nope. It's a 100 mile an hour pitch, but it's a ball. We got one tonight. And here we go. Oh, yeah. First one of the night. This afternoon was like, you had a lot. That's 101. Wow, he just went up again. Up one more. And he walked him. Did he walk him? I think he did. He walked him, guys. I've noticed when you get guys over 100 miles per hour, they just can't. They're wild around that strike zone. So walk. First walk given up by him, and here comes Rice. He's 2 for 4 with that home run. He's swinging, strike, missed 101 miles an hour. We're gonna sizzle, baby. All the way at the end of the game, we're gonna sizzle. Oh, 1 pitch. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 99. Oh, boo. Boo. So it's an 0-2 count. I do have a boo button, so, you know, I could do it, but I don't want to do it. 0-2 count. And he struck him out at 99 miles per hour. Why couldn't you do 100? Well, he struck him out. And there you go. First strike out of the game. First strike out of the inning. First out of the inning. Here comes Garcia Jr. And Garcia Jr. is 1 for 4. And he singled in the third. First pitch outside. 88. Throw that one away. 88. Get out of my life. Let's go. Baltimore trying to keep it close. Yankees trying to up the lead. That's ground ball foul, but the 100 mile an hour in the bullpen is Bednar, the Yankees closer. I think he was on the IL. Came back. I don't know. So it's a 1-1 count. Next pitch swung on and missed. 89. What are we doing here? 2 strikes. 1-2. Next pitch is in the dirt. Gets away. He can't find it. And he's going to... No, he didn't even go. Grissom went back to first. I thought for sure he was going to go to second because that ball bounced up past the catcher. He didn't find it. So Grissom stays 2-2. in the dirt, try to block it, but then it went around, up and went over him, then in front of him. Next pitch is a ball up high, way up there. That's 98 mile an hour. 3-2 count. Next pitch is, whoa, he swung at a high pitch, throw to second, he's going to get him out. Double play. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. He swung at a bad pitch. I mean, are they gonna look at it? I don't think so. It's a double play, guys. Strike him out, throw him out. How in the world do you swing in that high at a pitch? He went all the way up the ladder, swung at it, and then double play. So this is it. Last ups for the Orioles. So no runs, no hits, none left. And coming up for the Orioles, like I said, they'll have to get somebody on base for Pete to come up. You got Cowser, O'Neill, probably a pinch, unless O'Neill stayed in. Holiday, and that's it. And then Alonso will be next. But they're going against Bednar, the Yankees closer. That'll be their sixth pitcher of the night and their closer, Bednar. There you go. There you go. Still exciting. Like I said, unfortunately, they take away that home run from Pete Alonso, which would have put the Orioles at ahead. But they called it no homer, called it a foul. So that's going to be on every news station tonight. And I hope you guys watch it and you tell me the next day. Because I'll be back here tomorrow night. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm doing I don't know what game's going to come up. I know there's the 3 games that I'm going to spin. The Yankees may be one of them that might get lucky again, or it could be the other 2. But still, I'd like to know what you guys think. Was that a home run or is that a foul ball? Because that right there changed this game. Yankees got the 2 runs in the next inning. It's down 5-3. Bednar's in. And Bednar, 28 for 31 in saves, ERA of 2.44, a whip of 101, and home runs 3 in 51 games this year. And I want to say something, because it's always in my head. Bednar and broomsticks. Get that? Because tomorrow, if the Yankees win tonight, they go out for the brooms tomorrow to sweep. So, is that a bad joke? I mean, I had that in my arsenal. I know, Woody. I know. Thank you, Woody. Anyway, Colton Cowser is up. It's getting late. Early. 0-3. 0 for 3 tonight. Struck out in the 6th. The pitch is a ball. 1-0. Sometimes that happens. You know, you get something in your head and you got to say it. See if it's working. 1-0 count to Cowser. He's going to... Whoa, I thought he was going to bunt. He scared me, but took a strike. He did lower his to bunt, but he took it away. He took a strike. On deck, pinch hitter, Encarnacion Strand. And then that's going to be a ground ball foul. We got a 1-2 count. But it's still a great game. I think it was a great game. Still going. That's a foul. Still 1-2. Cowser is known for heroics. I've did a game or 2 with him winning it in the bottom of the inning, or the 9th or the 10th, whatever it was, twice. Home runs, but he's down by 1, and that's going to be a foul. So if he does hit a home run, he's down by 1, but got to get him on base, really. Start it off. This is going to be the sixth pitch of this pitch sequence to Cowser. Pitch is thrown. Oh, did he swing? That would be the laziest swing I've ever seen, but he didn't. I was like, hopefully he stopped that wrist. 2-2. Two. Swung on. That's going to be a ground ball right to Chad Chisholm. And that's one gone in the ninth. Score that 4-3. Oh, boy. So that was Cowser, right? Here comes Bednar. I'm sorry. I said Bednar for the he's coming in, which he's not. It's Encarnacion Strand. He's got 262 average, 6 home runs, 22 RBIs, and 25. As Christian, 25 games with the Orioles. He does have pop, but we don't need pop. We need they need. I mean, not we. They need runners on base to at least get the tying run at the plate, right? 0-1 count is, oh boy, swung at a bad pitch. 0-2. Something tells me, guys. Oh no, that's not a. Come on now, get out of there. You put the wrong thing. Something tells me that Pete Alonso is going to be left on deck. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel it. It's like going through my Met days when Pete Alonso was tying run could come to the plate and he couldn't because they couldn't get him to the plate. Anyway, let's hope it's not. Let's see what's going on. I want to see his redemption. So Jackson Holiday on deck, of course. Encarnacion Strand strikes out. Oh boy, that was a what do you call it? There we go. Down to their last out in Jackson Holiday. And guess who's on deck? Pete Alonso. Yankees win this game. They win the series and go for the sweep tomorrow night. Maybe during that game. It depends on the spin. We'll see. And there it is. Fly ball right to left fielder. And that's the game. And like I told you, I had a funny feeling they were going to leave Pete Alonso sitting there wondering what just went wrong. So a win for the Yankees. They win the series 2-0, but they're going for the sweep tomorrow night. Winning pitcher, I don't even know who. Don't ask me who's the winning pitcher. I don't know. So I know who got the save. Bednar. Yeah, what a game. I mean, you know, what are you going to say? I mean, he did hit a home run. Got his 29th. He came up. And he was robbed, really. That could have been a tie. It could have been their lead. But unfortunately, Yankees came up, took advantage with 2 runs. That sealed the deal in the 8th inning. I think Chris Bassett, I don't know who gets the loss. I really don't, guys. I wish I knew. Maybe if I look it up before we go, I'll look it up. So I want to look it up because I want to get it right. I don't want to give somebody the loss and he didn't get it. Because it was a tie game when Bassett went out, so, and the other guy. So, hold on. I'll get it. All right, so winning pitcher was Hedrick. Loser was Sanders, and Bednar got his 29th save. So there you go. The George Lombardi Jr. go-ahead single did it. Like I said, the Yankees take 2 games. They take the series, but they go for the sweep tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be spinning like a wheel tonight with the day games and the night games. So You'll find out. Let's check one more time that poll. See what is up. If the poll changed, it's okay if it didn't. I get it. It didn't change. The Yankees win the game, so they do win the poll. They won it 83%, and Orioles 17%. So Yankees, people who voted for the Yankees, you guys won it. So this is for you. Well, that's not the right one. That's all right, but I want to give you this one. There you go. I thank everybody. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Andrew. Salty was here earlier, I believe. I think it was Salty. Maybe it wasn't. I always think Salty's here, but if he's not, whatever. He was here in spirit. Foxy, as always. Everybody else that didn't say anything, listen. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if it'd be cool if you did, so we can get to know each other. Like everybody else that talks to me. Like I said, I talked to. They found, he thought I was from Brooklyn, and hey, that's good. We talk about it, right? Andrew did. So I do appreciate everybody. I will let you know. You'll see it on my channel actually, of the 2 games that I'm doing tomorrow, and that's it. I'm done. I'm fried. I need to go. 2 games done. 2 games back in the books. Thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you on the other side.